Good morning, friends. This video is meant for everyone. Friends, we are discussing about different types of verbs. And today, in this video, I'm going to talk about how participles can be helpful in spoken and written English. Friends, participles are verbal adjectives. They are verbs used as adjectives. There are four types of participles that are used in different sentences in the different context. The first one is present participle, verb plus ing, go plus ing, going, read plus ing, reading, sing plus ing, singing. These are the verbs written in the ing form before, but they are used as adjective. They are also used as main verb in continuous tenses. For example, if we are talking about the actions which are taking place right now, for instance, I'm explaining participles. What am I doing now? I'm explaining, you know, participles. So the action which is going on at the present or recently in the present moment can be expressed in present continuous. In the similar way, we can use before in past continuous also. We can ask, what were you doing yesterday afternoon? Well, I was conducting a seminar yesterday afternoon. What was Mr. Khanna doing last Monday? Mr. Khanna was discussing about the various aspects of his corporate sector last Monday. Similarly, what were the children doing yesterday morning? The children were getting ready to go to school yesterday morning. So, past continuous tense can have the form subject plus was, were, plus V4 plus subject plus complement. Present continuous can have the form subject plus EJMR plus V4 plus subject plus complement. Generally, present participles are used as you know as connectors also. Sometimes they are object to the verb, sometimes they are used as a subject also, sometimes they are used as object of preposition also. But most often we come across past participles, that is v3 present participle v4 verb plus ing, past participle v3. For example, go, went, gone. Gone is past participle. Yes, sing, sang, sung, sung. Similarly, write, wrote, written. V3 is written. Now, most often we use in conversation two types of sentences. The verb can be put either in active form or in the passive form. Whenever we are using the passive form of the verb in any sentence, in any tense, we are using past participle. For example, if somebody says that I am teaching English right now, or I'm teaching you English. Now, if the same thing can be put in passive form, English is being taught to you right now, or you are being taught English right now. So what have I done? I have put object first, then is mr plus being plus v4 v3 plus by and plus doer of the action. Similarly, we can say that we are listening to music right now. Music is being listened to by us right now. The We are observing things happening before us. Things are being observed happening before us. So this is present continuous passive. Take the example of simple present passive. We pray to God every morning. God is prayed every morning. This is a general truth, so by is not used. So what are we using? We are using object plus is mr plus v3. That is the general form of simple present passive. Like we always consider Ganga as our holy river. Ganga is always considered as our holy river. So we are using simple present passive here. The thing is that whenever we are using the passive form of any verb, we are using past participles, V3 form. Now, where else we can use past participle? Past participles can be used in all perfect tenses. For example, if you are using present perfect, the structure will be subject plus has have plus V3 plus subject plus complement. Like we have already discussed different forms of verb. We have already discussed DISCUSSED V3. So she has written a letter just now. The train has arrived just now. This is present perfect. In past perfect, he had already completed his assignment before the teacher asked him. In this series, India had already won 2 out of 3 matches that was played previously. So we are using past participle in all the perfect tenses, even in future perfect also. This could have happened quite earlier. You should have gone there as the time permitted. The train would have left for the next station before you reach there. She would have finished her work before the teacher asked for that. So you can use in present perfect, in past perfect, in future perfect, in all the perfect tenses you can use past participle V3. So the structure in the present perfect will be subject plus has have plus V3 plus object plus complement, and in past perfect subject plus had plus V3 plus subject plus complement. In future perfect subject plus wills oblique shall plus have plus V3 plus subject plus complement. And in all the passive form, whether it is future passive, simple future passive, whether it is past perfect passive, whether it is simple past passive, like she prepared a nice cup of tea. A nice cup of tea was prepared by her. She cooked rice beautifully. Rice was cooked by her beautifully. This is simple past passive. So in all the passive, we are using past participle. Then comes the other uses of participles. Participles can also be used as an adjective in most of the sentences. Now, while we are combining sentences or while we are combining ideas, we are using past participles. For example, she heard the news. She, burst into tears. So the same thing can be combined with the help of past participle. You know, having heard the news, she burst into tears. Now, heard is past participle. So we can use like that. Yes. Then comes the most important part, that participle also can, I said that the participle also qualify the noun that is used with that, and therefore it can be used as verbal adjective. For example, broken chair. A broken chair is kept for repairs. A broken chair, so you are qualifying the chair which is noun with the word broken. So broken, a broken chair is kept for repairs. Definitely we are talking about what kind of chair? A broken chair. So the word broken is past participle, and that has been used as an adjective to qualify the noun. So participles can also qualify, the noun or the pronoun that comes with that. Then comes the perfect participles. Perfect participles can also have the form having plus V3 or having plus been plus V3, that is in passive form. Like having reached the station, I got into the train. मैं स्टेशन पहुंच करके ट्रेन में बोर्ड किया. So having reached the station, I boarded the train. मैं स्टेशन पहले पहुंचा तब ट्रेन में गया. Having finished my assignment, I went to I went to the college. Having discussed the matter, I wanted to get the response from my friends. Having conducted this seminar, I wanted to get a feedback. So having, you know, conducted the program or the seminar, so having plus V3. So perfect participles are very helpful in combining ideas. Whenever you are conversing in English, perfect participles can be used in combining ideas. Like you can say that and then sometimes present participle also can be used in combining ideas, like today is raining day. We are not able to go out for any tour, so it being a rainy day today, we are not able to go out, comma ke baad, it being a rainy day today, he is very polite and humble, everybody respects him. He being very polite and humble is respected by everyone, is respected by everyone. सिमिलर वे इन परफेक्ट पार्टिसिपल, वो बार बार परीक्षा में फेल होकर काफ़ी निराश हो गया. हैविंग हैविंग फेल्ड इन एग्जामिनेशन सेवरल टाइम्स, ही गॉट डिसअपॉइंटेड. सेवरल मैचेस में इंडिया ने जीत हासिल की और हासिल करने के बाद उसका मनोबल बढ़ गया. Having won several matches against many other teams, India is now on the top of the world. In Asian Games, India has, won 4 gold medals. Having won 4 gold medals and 16 medals in all, India in Asian Games, India has achieved quite a remarkable position. So we can use perfect participle in that way. Having been defeated several times, he decided not to fight anymore. So having been defeated is perfect participle in passive form. So the participles are very helpful in combining ideas. We can use present participle also in combining ideas, and past participle also, and perfect participle also in combining ideas. Stunned with the news, she burst into tears. Stunned with the न्यूज़ से काफ़ी आश्चर्यचकित होकर उसने रोना शुरू कर दिया. स्टन्ड विद द न्यूज़. Yes, surprised at the behavior of the man, she wanted to complain against him. Surprised at the behavior of the man. Surprised is V3, past participle. So we can use past participle, present participle, and perfect participle in combining ideas, and they beautify the language. The most important thing about participle is that they beautify the expressions को बहुत ही सुंदर करते हैं. ऐसे तो एक्टिव फॉर्म में मैंने बताया कि प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल का यूज होगा सारे कंटिन्यूअस टेंस में, भी फोर का. जैसे प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस में इट इज़ रेनिंग नाउ, अभी बारिश हो रही है. पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस इट वाज रेनिंग येस्टरडे आफ्टरनून. इट विल बी रेनिंग टुमारो, फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस. सभी कंटिन्यूअस टेंस में वी फोर का यूज़ होता है. उसी तरह से सभी परफेक्ट टेंस में वी थ्री का यूज़ होता है, पास्ट पार्टिसिपल का. जैसे वी हैव ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड आवर असाइनमेंट, शी हैज जस्ट रिटन अ लेटर, ही हैज जस्ट रिटन एन ईमेल, it had already occurred before we could get an answer of that question. We had already finished the assignments before they could ask about it. We had already reached the station before the train arrived. So we can use past participle in all perfect tenses. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. And perfect participle basically are used as an adjective, so verbal adjectives, and they help us in combining ideas, and that is how we sum up with the use of participles. Thank you. This is Eddie Singh on the channel Easy English by Eddie Singh. Thanks a lot.